let's do it the right way up. Although there isn't really a right way up right now because we're right between China and Kyrgyzstan. So we've left China, it's stamped out, we're 40 minutes down the road, and now we've stopped for a meal, and I don't really know how to pay or what's going to happen. Very excited. So kind of no man's land. As soon as we crossed into this place, the sun kind of came out, it dropped 5 degrees, and like it really changed. Like that, like on command. I feel a bit sad to leave China in a way, but I kind of think the last few days have been a really good introduction to what's coming up. It's been such an amazing mix of people and languages and food and music and all this kind of stuff made me forget I was in China for a little while. And so now that we're kind of not. Quite exciting. I'm on a bus that's going to be going all day, so there'll be lots more pictures of nice snowy mountains through spotty windows, I think. So enjoy that. I'm going to find something to eat. All right, welcome to Kyrgyzstan. Through here. I'm waiting now outside a little tourist office that has guest houses it can recommend in town. This town is Arslanbob, which is just gorgeous. It's starting to cloud over, so I'm looking forward to getting out and hiking soon-ish, but it's a really pretty little town with a bubbling stream and big snow-capped mountains all around, and just really peaceful, really nice. I just got here from Osh this morning. A series of the flash just came on. Sorry. Series of taxis and buses, and it's great. Osh was very quiet. It was an interesting town, but it was very sleepy, very autumnal, and a lot of the guys weren't there. I think they go off to work, and it was left to the old people and the teenage girls, it seemed. But a real change from China. You know, people are just going about their business. It's all a little bit tamer, a little bit quieter, sleepier, which suits me quite well because I'm pretty tired. So I'll be here for tonight and then maybe tomorrow, and then off to Bishkek from there. But yeah, it's wild. It kind of feels a bit like I'm somehow a little bit closer to home, even though this is still Central Asia. You know, we're only got a few weeks left till back to London. So far, that is, if the tourist information guest house guy does show up. He promised he would. We'll see. All right, bye. It's Arslanbob Day 2, and if you can tell on this, the mountains are now snowy, snowier than yesterday. We've had, well, rain down at the bottom and so snow on top, which would make it really, really pretty. But I think whenever I go hiking, you know, the clouds come out just because. No matter. It's I decided to say 2 days anyway because it's just such a really unbelievably friendly village. You walk around and everybody is saying hello to each other everywhere they go. Salam alaikum with each other, and then hello to me constantly. And it's just a nice, genuine community spirit. It's really, really sweet. Very, very, very quiet in the evenings. I'm staying at this homestay for 2 nights, and they asked if I wanted dinner, and I said yesterday. I said not tonight, but I'll have dinner with you tomorrow. But last night I wanted to go and check out the village and see what was happening. But they really mustn't have understood exactly what I meant, because if they did, they would say there is nothing in the village at 6:30 in the evening. Everything was closed. So I was a bit like, oh, I will have dinner with you people, actually, but it was too late. So I don't normally go to bed at 9 p.m., having eaten nothing but raisins, but that's how it worked out. But I thought, what the hey, I'll stay today and walk around, and it's, despite the clouds, despite the drizzle and all that, it's fine. I'm going to Bolshoi Butaput, the big waterfall, which is, I think, another 2 kilometers this way. I keep asking people that I see, Bolshoi Butaput, and they say, so I'm vaguely doing it right. I'll let you know when I get there. Right, so I've come the wrong way, I think, to see the Bolshoi Butaput. This is no longer really a path, exactly. And the waterfall, you can hear it. You can you can spy a bit of it way over. Well, you can't actually see it from where I'm standing now, but I prefer standing where I'm standing now than to over there. But yeah, I come around the back of the mountain and up onto this cliff. So I'm going to go down and walk along the creek and see if I can find it. And it's the Bolshoi Butaput. Finally, we're here. This falls, I think, 83 down to there, from up there. I don't know what I was doing before. I was doing something down around that corner, but haha! I'm really happy. I had to do this right away because I actually feel happier than other hiking points that I can think of on this trip, because I've killed myself getting here. Getting back down from that ledge was okay, and then I thought I'd go down to a creek bed and go up to the bottom of that, but that really didn't work at all. I slid down this gully for about 40 meters or something, and yeah, I felt like I'd been to one of those saunas afterwards, where you've been smacked around with those birch branches, except these were rocks. So that really was terrible, and then the creek was just raging. You couldn't get up it. So I thought, oh, screw this, I'm going to go back. And then at some point found what looked like an easier way up, and it was a hell of a climb, but yes, I'm here. And it stopped raining, so I'm going to have half a piece of naan and a cigarette, basically, and enjoy that. So, yay. See you later. Beautiful Bishkek. That's where we are. Lots of trees. I'd read about this, that it's a very green city, and it is. It's also full of a fantastic kind of post-Soviet architecture, stuff that is beautiful to look at, not being kept up perfectly, but that's part of its neat charm. I hope this video works a bit better. I know they've been getting a little bit choppy lately because my SD card was getting full, you see. So I went to the department store today and bought me a new SD card. So quite exciting, actually, changing, you know, a little microchip in your phone in Bishkek. You kind of expect some old Boris and Natasha spy character to pop out and say, you know, give me the microchip. That was a French accent, wasn't it? Anyway, it's a very nice place. I'm really enjoying my time here. It's my first full day in Bishkek. I've wanted to come here since I think I was about 14 years old, and I saw some ad in the back of a magazine saying they wanted English teachers to come to Bishkek, and I thought, I could totally do that, even though I'm 14. I think I even wrote them a letter and asked if they would mind having a 14-year-old teacher. I didn't hear back. But finally I'm here, and it's my last day, actually, in Kyrgyzstan. It's gone by very quickly, but tomorrow is a trip back to Wash and then into Uzbekistan, which promises to be a whole other kettle of fish. Even though it's landlocked, they might have some fish. This is a really pointless conversation, but I wanted just to do it. So anyway, Bishkek. Bye-bye.